Okay, that's opinion. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Ayush. I'm a counselor here at ACAP Clinic. So in ACAP we talk about mental health. We do various kind of counseling sessions, family therapy sessions, and various things. You can also check in our website. So before we start, do you wanna introduce yourself?
My name is Oshila and I'm from Nepal,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been only 2 years that I'm moved to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So Ursula, before we start, I want to discuss a little bit about confidentiality. So confidentiality in our counseling session means everything you share, everything we talk about here will remain confidential, meaning nothing will be shared to any outsiders. All these documents, notes, or anything, any document we make will also remain confidential. However, there are limitations to this confidentiality. Suppose if there is a threat to any child, or if there is a case of domestic violence, I need to report that to supervisor, and then we'll be reporting that to child protection. And in case of domestic violence, we will involve DCJ, domestic care justice as well.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
But otherwise, everything will remain confidential.
Yeah.
And if there is, yeah, you need to say something?
Yeah, I hope, because I'm very scared of my husband. I hope this doesn't go anywhere.
Of course, it won't. We will assure you, because I am ethically and lawfully obligated by law to keep everything confidential.
Alright.
And in any point of time, if you want to discuss about confidentiality, you are free to ask to me. All right?
Yeah.
So, have you ever taken counseling?
No.
No, this is your first time. Okay. So, what do you want me to call you? Just Ursula, or is
Yeah.
there any preferences?
No, Ursula,
Okay.
that's fine.
As you said, you are from Nepal. Is there any thing you wanna talk about culture, any identity like that?
No, just
No?
that I'm Hindu
You're
and I
Hindu?
just follow that. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Even I'm Hindu, so I can relate to you.
Thank you.
Alright. So in this today's session, we will be talking about what's going on in your life. Did you fill up the intake form before, the consent form?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The receptionist gave you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's perfect. So we'll be talking about a little bit what's going on, and then what we can do to make you feel better, and what's better for you. So this counseling it's more like you are in charge of the counseling. You decide what you want to do. You decide what you want to do. I'm just a facilitator. I can just help you. It's not that I'm going to be suggesting you something and then it doesn't work like that. So just letting you know that.
Yeah.
So would you like to share something? What's going on? What's happening in your life right now? What's concerning you, or something you want to share to start?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know where to start. I'm really confused and overwhelmed with the feeling, and really stressed about what I should do, because lately my husband and I are having not that good relation, and we don't talk much, and nowadays he's being abusive, because of which it is affecting me. So I'm not able to like concentrate on my kids. I have 2 kids. They are small, but yeah, I know they must be feeling the void of me not being there to take care of them.
You mentioned you have a child. How many?
2.
2. How old are they?
They are 8 and 5.
8 and 5. And talking about the violence, you mentioned he's abusive, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
What exactly does he do to you? Is it like physical violence or any kind of mental torture?
Yeah. It's a mixture of both, and Like if anything doesn't go his way, then he starts to be a bit aggressive and mm, yeah, it feels like a torture to me, and it affects my mental health because he continuously nags about it, and yeah, he's too much sometimes.
So it's do you mean is it more physical and psychological both?
Both, yeah.
It must be really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I have to ask you, how safe are you? How safe do you feel at home on a scale of 10? 1 being the most safe and 10 being the least safe. How much would you rate yourself?
I think 5 maybe.
5. So you're not sure if you are safe
No.
or you need to do
Yeah.
something about it. Alright. Don't worry, we are together on this. Okay. So, do you check your phone, or what triggers him a lot? What do you think? What makes him angry or violent?
Anything can trigger him. I don't know. Like if he says like he wants this to be done his way, then he won't. If I don't do it the way he says, then it triggers him and he becomes abusive. So yeah, he does check my phones a lot.
Okay.
But I never do that.
Do we hit children as well, or?
No, he's
No?
good to the children.
Okay, so if there is a case where he's really violent, and then if you don't feel safe, is there any support system you think that's near you? Suppose if there is any kind of neighbor or relative you can call.
In Australia, there is no one particularly, but I do call my parents even if we are not talking or if he's being abusive. So yeah, I do tell them, but they take it really lightly and they just try to make him understand verbally. But as you know, he just says, I haven't done anything. She's just making a big fuss out of it, and then they think it's not a big deal. And
okay, so as you said, I have already mentioned you in before that if there is a violence or threat to children, I have to report this to my supervisor, and so in this case I'll be reporting about your violence husband to my supervisor and even the children's safety. So let's work on a safety plan first, because that's very important for you now. That's what I feel, and I think you feel the same. So in case of emergency, or in case if you feel danger about the situation, what is the best way to make you feel safe? You can even call us. Suppose that's a example. So what else we can do, you think? Will you be able to reach to your phone if he becomes really violent or he checks your phone?
No, I didn't think I'll be able to call someone when he's aggressive.
Okay.
So I don't think I can reach out to anyone in that situation. But now I've made up my mind that I don't want to be anymore in that situation. That's why I'm here, because it's too much now, and it's been quite some time.
So you said you can't reach to phone call in case of emergency. Is it because he checks your phone, or is it because he don't let you reach to the phone? Is it something like that?
Yeah, I think both.
Both. So we can provide you a extra cell phone for your safety. Can you hide it somewhere, you think? Like some space where it doesn't reach?
Yeah, I think I might give it to my neighbor. In case of such situation, maybe.
In case of such situation, okay. So we'll provide you with a mobile phone. And second thing is, suppose you might need some kind of documents if you know move out of that space, some document or some important things, maybe about your children, you know, maybe their clothes, maybe some documents about them as well. So can we make a can you, you know, prepare a bag for emergency exit or something like that, so you can leave that to neighbor if you have any supportive neighbor.
Yeah, with the phones I can keep that as well.
We can make what else we can make, we can put into that bag, you think?
Documents, clothes, maybe for emergency.
Okay, clothes.
Money, maybe.
Money, yeah, of course.
Because I'm dependent on him, that's all.
Okay.
As I don't work currently, that's
Okay.
issue.
So at the end of this session, we will provide you with a mobile phone on the reception, and then I'll also be talking to my supervisor about safety plan and everything. So so just a reminder that you need to hide this mobile phone so he doesn't be more violent when he see that, right?
Yeah.
Do you think you can do that?
Yeah, I'll try my best.
And then suppose if I call you and if you don't receive the call on the emergency phone, what we gonna do? What do you think is the best idea? Suppose if I call you for 7 times and if you don't pick up a phone call, can I send police to your home? Is that a good idea, you think? Yeah, because that will be a really bad situation, I think. Otherwise you'll be able to reach somehow. Okay, so
but the phone will be in neighbors, so how will I?
Is there any space at your home where you can hide it, you think?
Yeah, I don't think so, because he's very clever and he knows every little space in our house, so there's not much space that hides from him.
What do you think about your children's wardrobe? Is it a good space?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe you can hide there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea. So you can hide inside your children's wardrobe and then reach it in case of emergency. Just dial to police or maybe dial to me, so that it will be easy for you to, you know, evacuate yourself and children from the situation.
Okay.
Is that all right? So so we made a safety plan for you. Now let's talk about how do you feel, or how you feeling right now, because all of this is happening, all of this abuse, and then you are also concerned about children's safety. I am so happy that you are aware about your children's safety. You are, you know, hopeful about something. You are trying to do something. That's a very nice thing, because when you come for support, you're going to be getting help from someone, and that'll be easy for you. So let's talk about how are you feeling right now.
Don't know. I think it's better for me to leave him and just leave the relationship. But I'm worried about my children. That's the main reason why we are still together. Because we stopped talking properly a long time back. That's the main issue.
Okay. And how it is impacting your daily life?
No, I'm not able to focus anything. I don't even work. I just stay at home, but I still don't have energy to do anything.
Is he calling you right now?
That's what I'm worried about.
Okay.
Let me check. No.
Okay. So let's draw together concerns about you over here. So first thing you're concerned about is the relationship, what's going on between you and your husband. That's what you mentioned, right? Okay, relationship. What else after that? Child safety, as you mentioned before. Child safety. Is there anything?
Financial, maybe.
Financial. Oh, you mentioned that you're dependent on him. Okay, financial. Any more you can think of?
Maybe your house to stay in.
House, accommodations?
Accommodations,
Accommodations is a really big problem when you face this kind of issues, you know. Um, so let's talk about some of your strength where we can explore more, so it will be more supportive to you. Um, do you have any close relatives around you? As you mentioned, you have relatives back in Nepal,
Yeah.
but do you have anyone, close friend or a childhood friend who is very supportive, or anyone?
No, I don't have much friends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. No relatives at all.
No relatives
So
at
no
all.
help. Yeah, just him. I just know him and
Mhm.
my family that's here.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay. You talked about a neighbor before where you can hide your back. Remember?
Neighbor, yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think about them?
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, if the situation is really bad, then maybe I could tell them.
Yeah, you can do that,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. So you have a neighbor who can come to you and then, help you in case of emergency or in case you need help.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So, suppose if I have to ask you a perfect, or a problem-free life of yours, how would it look like? Suppose if you have no problem at all in life and all of these things are solved, what it would look like a perfect life? How would you imagine that?
Just a happy home.
Happy home.
Yeah. Where I can stay peacefully without worrying about my husband or the relationship I have. I'm focusing more on my children and
Mhm.
my future, my happiness.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. We all imagine about the perfect situations in life,
Yeah.
but it's hard.
Yeah.
All right. Um, so we talked about your safety plan, and then we talked also about your strengths, um, and then we did a little bit about what's happening, how you're feeling right now. So if I have to tell you that, suppose if you have a lot of superpower with you that can change anything in life,
Yeah.
like anything you can change in your life, and but you can use that superpower twice. If I suppose you can fix two things with that superpower, what would you fix?
I think I'm gonna separate from him.
Separate from him. That's what you want. Okay. Mm-hmm. Separate from him, and
I think a job would be nice so that I can concentrate and yeah, so not focus on other things and
job.
yeah.
So you can financially be stable.
Yeah.
Okay. If you really want to separate with him, is it like just for informal separation or a legal separation? You think legally? Yeah, we can help you to take that step if you want to. Do you have water?
Yeah. I'm okay. It's just too much when I talk about it. Yes. I don't like talking much about the situation I'm going through.
It's very common to feel like this, to feel sad and not being able to do things you want to do in life when these things happen. A lot of people deal with this. But let me tell you this, that you have taken the right step here, and then it will be better afterwards. It will slowly, gradually be better in future.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not able to take the first step also.
This is your first step to the right thing.
Yeah. Hopefully.
So let's talk about getting separated with your partner. I can refer you to few divorce lawyers, family lawyers as well, where you can talk about yourself. Do you have residency over here, or are you on visa?
No, I don't have. I'm on TR right now.
You're on TR right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have any worry about?
TR, yeah. I'm worried about my PR, that whether I'm gonna like get my PR or not. I'm
Mhm.
dependent on him because
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So in that case, I think you can talk that to the family lawyer. He'll make you clear about what happens if you get separated with your partner.
Okay.
And about job, I have few job seeker recommendations for you.
Okay.
We'll refer to that to you as well. So we talked a little bit about you, safety plan, and what we can do. So in next session, we'll be talking about how we can find you a job, and then thank you for sharing. You are really courageous to share everything. Is there anything you want to tell?
No, that's.
How did you feel today?
I feel a bit relieved that there is
Bit
someone that can help me maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So thank you for today's session. In next session, we will be discussing about how we can find you a job, and then how can we process your separation processes. So I think we hopefully see you in next session as well.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much.